Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're testing BattleBit Remastered on the Ally. This video was initially intended to be an Ally versus Steam Deck face-off, but BattleBit got updated with easy anti-cheat and is no longer playable on the Steam Deck. So I guess the Ally wins this face-off. In this video, I'm using the new BIOS version 3.22. On the screen, you can see how the game looks at 720p using the Ultra preset. This match is one of the smaller ones. It's a 32 versus 32 match. These matches are slightly less demanding on the CPU since there are fewer players on the screen. After this, I'll be showing you some footage from a 127 versus 127 match using my custom power mode. As you can see, the game runs pretty smoothly in these smaller matches, consistently maintaining over 60 FPS. So if you enable the Ally's 120Hz mode, you're in for a treat. As long as you're using the Ally's performance mode, you can expect around an hour and 40 minutes of gameplay without generating excessive heat. Okay, now let's move on to my custom preset. Here you can see how I set up my custom preset. I set the SPL to 17 watts, which will be the primary power target. I found that 17 watts works better than 18 watts as long as you allow the APU some wiggle room. Therefore, I set the SPPT to 18 watts and FPPT to 19 watts, providing the Ally with a minor boost if needed. Then I apply these settings and here we are. The frame rate is really smooth. It might seem similar in performance to the previous test, but in this case we're observing a 127 versus 127 match instead of a 32 versus 32 one. By using this custom power mode, you'll sacrifice between 10 and 15 minutes of battery life compared to the performance mode, while achieving a performance level similar to that of turbo mode. Here are the results. Oddly enough, the minimum FPS recorded during my test seemed to be lower when running the game at 720p. At 720p, using the Ally silent mode is a viable option, as we'll be getting roughly 40 FPS with some occasional dips. At 1080p, we can see the custom preset delivering roughly the same performance as the turbo mode. You'll get the most battery life using the Ally silent mode as expected. This will allow for approximately 2 hours and 10 minutes of gameplay. In performance mode, battery life drops down to the usual 1 hour and 40 minutes. The turbo mode drains the battery in about an hour, while the custom mode will give you around an hour and 30 minutes of gameplay. Okay guys, that pretty much wraps it up for today. I'm going to leave you with some 25 watt gameplay of me getting taken down. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, feel free to give it a thumbs down. It's perfectly fine. So, thanks for watching and see you guys next time.